Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and back with my chart haul video for August 2K23 actually. It's very early in the month to shoot this one, but I decided I had a little bit of time and I wanted to get this over with actually, because I received more mail today, which I'm gonna unbox within a few days, I guess. So having another video out of the way will be a good thing. And we're starting off with like 3 records actually, so it's gonna be a short one, but one that I want to show you for sure is this one, a 7-inch release with a slightly oversized cover, which actually got a little wavy on the Studio Banhus label, which is a kind of surprise. This is Nicky Nair, Can't Wait. Looks beautiful, interesting type font on there, and the record looks like this. This is the A side, as you can see probably, and this is the B side. And yeah, the Studio Banhus label seems to use the 7-inch format for the more experimental releases, because this is a kind of weird one for Nicky Nair for sure, because Nicky Nair is usually known for like, I don't know, a mixture of bass music, UK garage, all that kind of shenanigans, but on this one, it's a little different. The A-side, Can't Wait, is a kind of, well, experimental, trippy, not really slow disco, slow house, psychedelic or psychedelia infused dance floor affair with like kind of pop-oriented lyrics, which like praise the, praise alcohol and the habit of like after work drinking in today's society of capitalism, kind of, to put this in a broader context. So it's a very unusual tune for Nicky Nair, and it reminds me kind of when I talk about like 7 inches on the Studio Banhus label. On the other one I kind of showed, I guess, where there was like this kind of acidy IDM ambient thing where they talked about furniture making a while ago. So this is not really spoken word, but like kind of popish lyrics and a kind of psychedelic setting. And the B-side is quite a surprise, because the Peter Mannerfeld remix on the B-side turns this one into like proper fast banging techno, and I guess 145 BPM might be a rough estimate for the tempo. So a prime time, peak time dance floor stuff, which is my favorite, but the other one is still also great. Unfortunately, as I said, the cover got a little bit wavy. Had this in a kind of protective sleeve, which is a little bit too small for that, but I don't have any other way to protect this at this point in time. So Peter Mannerfeld remixes Nicky Nair, Can't Wait. Interesting stuff if you're like into 7-inch releases. The next one is a test pressing actually, which has been sitting here like untouched for 8 months maybe, probably even longer, because it took the label so long to release the record, and I wasn't able to write about it, and wasn't sure. I was only given the test pressing without any information about the artist and stuff, so I wasn't to reveal the music yet and what the artist is and stuff. So but now we got this. So a test pressing, super limited, on the Animals Dancing label. This is catalog number 011. The artist is Mayu Rashka, and the record is called Guidance to the Senu. The Senu might be some like Japanese thing. Looks like this. Plain test pressing, white label, maybe 10 of those are around. And yeah, interesting stuff. The Animals Dancing label is focusing on dance floor oriented music, but always has like a special twist. And these are like 3 tracks of like kind of psychedelic, mythical, mystic tech house for like parties out there in the woods, where also Psytrance is playing, maybe that kind of like trancey, hypnotic, enchanted realm. And there's one like dedicated chill out track on there as well. I wrote a review on that on my website, NightSize.de, of course. This is a test pressing, Animals Dancing 011, and I'm gonna link a link to my full chart post on my website down there in the info box, of course, where also the new DJ dates and forthcoming radio shows and such can be found, of course. And the last one is like a surprise, probably because it wasn't released well, it was actually re-released last year, but the original one is more like than 30 years old. Nightcrawlers, Push the Feeling On. This is, I guess, originally released in '92 with like various iterations of those records coming out over the years after. I remember dancing my ass off to this as a teenage punter in like '94 and '93, I guess. This is house, of course, proper house music, a big hit, very seductive, with seductive vocals and stuff, now re-released via the Italian Groovin Records label, which has put out like quite a few interesting house tracks and others from the past. These are the MK remixes, including the Dub of Doom, which was the most praised version of that. And yeah, this is a thing following my device of how to put this, backward complete my collection, because I love this in the 90s, danced my ass away to this, and now as I saw re-release, it was clear to me, okay, this is one of the big hits. I definitely want to be in my collection for a reason, even though I'm not sure if I'm going to play this out ever. But there are a few of those I want to have, and like because I'm not DJing that much right now and I'm more doing like radio, I can either use it in a radio show or just listen to it and enjoy it, or like just have it and be happy to have this. So Push the Feeling On, Nightcrawlers on the Groovin label from Italy. Down there is the Groovin logo. As you can see, there's a very significant label at the moment when it comes to reissuing like 90s dance music and dance hits. They also did like From Disco to Disco, I guess, from is it Ego Express? It's not Ego Express, the guys from Cologne. The name is escaping right now, but Whirlpool Productions, From Disco to Disco. They reissued that too, and a lot of like early 90s dance house classics, and also a sub-label of theirs also going into like Eurodance and also into like more like proto, like a little bit pre-90s breakbeat Balearic club music, which was like even before like techno and house and trance and breakbeat and stuff were defined as separate genres. So interesting music, and that's it. That's 3 records I like most for now. Next ones to come, next unboxing video to come. If you haven't checked my video on my remix of Xotox X Funktioniere, there will be a link somewhere down there, I guess, when there's another video popping up in the end card. And also please check out my BANDCAMP stuff, because it's BANDCAMP Friday today, but I feel nobody's caring anymore, because like everyone and their mother are promoting BANDCAMP Fridays these days, and BANDCAMP Friday is nearly every month, so it doesn't make sense anymore to do like a big promo thing for that. But if you consider like checking out my labels, there will be a BANDCAMP link up there. And now I'm going to go into editing mode. See you in the next one.